Remasters. The first Australian into the women's semis at an Olympics in 24 years.
She's a former beach sprinter that has moved to the track so successfully.
Masters flying down the back straight.
Another weekend, another race, and another location. Right now I am in Adelaide for the Adelaide Invitational. I love the Adelaide Invitational. I think I've competed here every year since I started track and field. It's always just a really good vibe, and usually I would open my season here, but we've started a little bit earlier this year, and I was here, just before New Year's for the Bay Sheffield. So it's really nice to be back. Beautiful weather. I think it was like 41 degrees yesterday, so I think it's gonna be a lot colder on race day. I think it was like a high of 22 or 23, but yeah, I'm glad it's not 41. That would have been absolutely ridiculous. But I've just arrived at the hotel. We're at the Ibis, which is quite a nice Ibis. I actually liked staying here last year. And it's super central to shops, cafes and whatnot. So I'll probably head down and go to Coles, get a few snacks, water, and all the essentials like usual. Now this afternoon, obviously, you know that I like to do my pre-race day activation warm up, but I am quite sore today, especially my hamstrings. They're quite domsy. So I spoke to my coach and I was like, oh, I could go do like a light jog and a couple of drills, but then I'm like, should I go to the beach and like jump in the water and like just kind of like walk back and forth and then jump in my recovery boots and just have like a recovery afternoon? Because if they're still domsy, I probably don't need more activation. So I want to be fully recovered for tomorrow. I haven't had the best sleep the last 2 nights. It's been roughly like 6 hours and I'm just feeling super flat and super tired. So I want to make sure I get a good sleep tonight so that I'm feeling a little bit better tomorrow. You know, I've raced feeling pretty crappy before and it can be done, but you know, we always want to feel good and give ourselves the best opportunity to run fast. So I think the main thing is I try and get rid of this domsiness in my hamstrings because the last thing we want is an injury. So we'll just try and be smart over the next 24 hours and see how I feel, because yeah, if I'm not feeling it tomorrow, I will probably pull out because it's just not worth getting injured at this time. So I think I'll be okay, but you know, always gotta be switched on and thinking about those things. This weekend I am running another 100 meters, so hoping we can do faster than we did in New Zealand last weekend. I pulled up fine from that competition. I thought I would be a little bit more cooked than I was just because I did run fast. Usually I find, you know, after I run a PB or something quite fast, my body's like, whoa, like that was quick, especially my central nervous system. But I think I've been okay. I'm still feeling tired like I usually am. But anyway, I am super excited to be racing at the Adelaide Invitational again for another year, and I'm really hoping that it's a goodie. So I'm just sitting on the floor having a stretch and I'm just like so tired. I'm like, I don't even know if I can be bothered to drive 20 minutes to the beach in an Uber or go to the track. I think I'm just gonna go to the supermarket and get some snacks and just literally rest. Probably get Uber Eats tonight, jump in my recovery boots, do some more like mobility and stretching. I think if I'm that tired, what's the point of pushing even more? It's probably just gonna make me more tired. So we're just gonna go full recovery mode into tomorrow and see how we go. Sometimes you just gotta change up the usual, depending on how you feel. So yeah, we're just gonna have a really, really chill afternoon.
Who is it?
Hi, Maple. This is my new hot fireman husband.
Woo!
Graduated as of yesterday. Woo! Have to insert some footage. Hi, Maple. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi, Maple.
All right, it is 6:21 and I have just literally been relaxing. I did some foam rolling, some stretching, some triggering, and just watching some Netflix, just super chill stuff. Oh, and I also jumped in my recovery boots because, yeah, I just really need to like flush my legs out. But anyway, it's now dinner time. That's not saying much. You know the drill, pasta the night before race is always the go. There's this place called Pasta Go-Go in Adelaide, and I think it's only in Adelaide. It's like a takeaway pasta place. I kind of wish we had that on the Goldie. It just makes life so much easier. I feel like every pasta place is like a really fancy restaurant. It's super expensive, where this is like quite affordable and super quick. But I got like a ragu penne pasta, which looks delish. I feel like every time I fly for a race, I just opt for Uber Eats and staying in because it's just so much easier. And I'm lazy. But anyway, oh, Matt's FaceTiming me. I'm gonna eat my dinner and chat to Matt. All right, so I'm just finishing the day with a little bit of work. I actually still work today, even though I was traveling. The beauty of having a job that can be done remotely. I'm actually a platinum member with Virgin, so slay. I get unlimited Wi-Fi on the plane, so you know, travel doesn't really stop me from working, and I got so much done today. I feel like when I'm in a space where I can't go anywhere and no one can talk to me, I get so much work done. But I'm probably just gonna do a little bit more now to end the week and be ready for next week, and then I will probably see you guys in the morning. Good night.
I missed you guys.
And you can take as many photos of me as you like, you don't have to keep asking.
That was amazing, and that's impossible. That's really hot. Do you have it in your page? Thank you.
I think you won this.
Yeah.
Is that halloumi?
Yeah. It's like got honey on it.
Good morning. So it's Saturday morning. I've just gone out to breakfast with my friends Jack and Luke. I think I've been friends with Jack since 2016. It's like, what, like 8 years now, if I calculate that correctly? Yeah, I absolutely love Jack and Luke. Luke is Jack's boyfriend, and every time I come to Adelaide, you know, they're there supporting me with my racing, and we always make the effort to catch up. You know, I only just saw them when I came here for the Bay Sheffield. So yeah, love them so much, and always love seeing them. I always say, you know, my main reason to come to Adelaide is to see you guys. So yeah, very special to have friends like that. But yeah, they took me to this cafe called Bloom, I think it was called, and oh my God, it was delicious. There's something about Adelaide that they just do the best like dining experience, like adding honey to halloumi, and like I had chili oil on my eggs and just like this butter that just like hit different. Like it was just so nice and like just felt so premium. I just wish, like, I think breakfast places on the Goldie are nice, but like something about Adelaide, I don't know, just the places they've taken me to, whether it's breakfast, lunch or dinner, have just been absolutely incredible. So shout out to Adelaide for your incredible food. It's like, it's 10 o'clock now. My race isn't until 7 p.m. So I'm probably not going to leave for the track until probably like 4:30. There's a bus, arrive around 5 and probably start my warm up around 5:30 for the 7 p.m. race. So we have a long day ahead of us, and I hate racing in the nighttime. Well, I like racing in the nighttime, but I hate racing in the nighttime because it just feels like the day just goes so long and you can't do anything and you want to rest and you want to save your energy. So I'm literally just going to sit in this hotel room and probably watch movies and not do a whole lot. And I'll just walk downstairs, grab some lunch, come back up and then get ready to go. So not much on the agenda today, but super excited to race again tonight. I haven't got nervous yet. Thought that might hit me a little bit earlier, but I'm feeling pretty relaxed. Hopefully it's another strong run. My hammies are feeling a little bit better this morning. I'm kind of glad that I did take the afternoon off yesterday just to kind of recover. So we'll see how we feel once I start warming up, but yeah, I'll see you guys again when I'm getting ready, and I can't wait to show you my new race kit. All right, so the time has come to reveal our LSKD 2025 race kit. Now, you probably would have already seen this by the time I've posted it, but for the vlog's sake, you haven't. I am so pumped about this one. It is a beautiful new colorway, and we've worked on some new styles and new fits that I'm really pumped about. So we've actually changed the fit of the briefs, and I'm wearing a whole new style bra. We're still waiting on a few pieces, so these are the pieces that myself and Amelia Search will be debuting today at the Adelaide Invitational. All right, so this is her. She is in a beautiful new coral colorway. Now, these are the new style briefs that I have been working on with the team. I wanted to do something new. I wanted to create kind of like a stock standard fit. I feel like these are the style that I would wear on the world stage with our Australian kits. And I wanted to create something just that little bit more modest. This is the back of them. I feel like you can wear them, low-waisted if like that suits you a little bit more, or you can kind of pull them up and wear them a little bit more high-waisted. They are so comfortable. They're like a seamless fit with a bonded hem at the top, and they're just that little bit more lightweight in comparison to the previous briefs. We've also paired this with a new style crop. Now obviously we've gone for a maximum coverage at the front just so we can pin our bibs on easily. And then on the back we've got this beautiful strappy design that I worked on with the team. So super pumped about this one. I can't wait until the sleeves arrive. And the bodysuit is so nice. We're going back to the leotard fit. We did the shorts fit last year, which I seriously loved. I just felt so comfortable and confident in it. But with popular feedback from the girls, they wanted a leotard fit back, so that's what we're gonna go for. So this is her. Also, some exciting news. I'm actually racing as Rizzo today for the first time. So my bib will no longer say Masters, it's going to say Rizzo, which is crazy. Like, you know when you're a little girl and you have a crush on the guy and you're like, oh my god, what if I married him one day? Like my name would be like Bree Rizzo. Like that's actually real life now, and like everything is changing. So this is a pretty cool moment to be racing in that bib for the first time. I wasn't sure if I wanted to change my name and like if I wanted to just keep racing under Masters, because I feel like, you know, that's just the name that I've created everything under. Like it's just who I'm known as. It's just, I guess, comfortable. But time to move out of the comfort zone and embrace who I am now and my new name, and honor my family and start creating memories under that. So yeah, crazy. So when I go to the track, when I check in, I need to say Bree Rizzo, and then I get my Rizzo bib. To give you context, this all happened within like an hour 2 nights ago. I was out to dinner after Matt's graduation, and I had the team from Australian Athletics messaging me being like, hey, like, do you want to change your name for the weekend? Like the comps team want to know. And I was like, can I? Like, how does it work? Like I haven't changed my passport or everything yet. And then literally within an hour, my new World Athletics profile says Bree Rizzo. Like crazy.
Yeah. Thank you. She's a Rizzo today. So I actually forgot my deep heat for this competition. I was really sad. But they have deep heat for free here. Yeah.
It's not allowed in the area where Bree's warming up, so I just have to sit here. There was a very firm lady to me. No, that is okay. So I'm just gonna watch, and it's windy, probably can't even hear me. Still very hungover. I don't really know what else to say. It's very windy. I said that again. Serious.
So some fast sprinting so far tonight. Now it's time for the women's 100 metres. A couple of our relay runners from the Olympics, Bree Rizzo, Bree Masters, now Bree Rizzo. So we'll get used to that.
Yeah, for sure. But she married Matt Rizzo, who was a stall gift winner, so it's going to come there. We'll get used to it.
Absolutely. I think Bree starts favourite, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. I think what she did at the Olympic Games in that making the semi-finals, she was third in her heat with that 11.26 and sixth in the semi-final. I think she has earned the credentials to start this race as favourite. She's such a big meet performer too, like under pressure and at those big time performance meets, she just lifts her game.
Absolutely. She ran 2 great races at the Olympics. She ran an equal personal best in New Zealand last week of 11.23. We saw her at the Bay Sheffield here in Adelaide in December, almost went off scratch. So a star, Christy Edwards alongside of her, so good as well. And then the youngsters surrounding them. So Masters right in the middle, or Rizzo right in the middle of the peak. We'll get used to it, won't we? We're about to go. Away, and Bree got a good start. Christy probably just beat her out. Philp going very well, 3 from the right. So Edwards and Rizzo coming away now, and Bree's going to get the win. In second placing will be Edwards, and it's tight for third.
Let's go, Breeza. Let's go, Breeza. Go, go, go. Perfect.
And the time is around about 11.3, so let's see what the wind did there. So that feels like it might be a legitimate back wind. So Bree there established her superiority at halfway and then was able to have Pretty comfortable win, and yes, so that is legal at 11.30 rounded off.
Well, Bree Rizzo will be really happy to get that one underway. She just didn't quite get the start. You know, Edwards had a fantastic start, and it almost looked like Edwards was shading Bree to the halfway mark. But the last 50 metres, Rizzo started to use that strength in her legs and get that good knee lift off the ground that we recognise with Rizzo as she's pointing to her new name. Yes, married Matt, of course, at the end of last year in November. And, you know, in her heat at the Olympics, Bruce, she ran against Sha'Carri Richardson. So she's really gaining some experience in the sprints. She came into sprinting a little bit later. She was a dancer at first, then went to beach sprinting. But really now her focus is the track, and that was a great run for early in the season.
Thank you. Oh, Harry, you took it. Thank you so much for starting. Can I get a phone?
Hello, so I'm currently at the finish line, finished the 100. Right now I'm just waiting because I need to get presented my international certificate number. So when you represent your country, you get given a number, and they're trying to make it more special. So we're getting it presented today in front of everyone. So it's kind of cool. I wonder if you could...
Yeah, boy.
Yes, thank you, Sam. The International Representation Kids Program acknowledges and celebrates every athlete who has competed for Australia at the Olympic and Paralympic Games, Commonwealth Games, World Athletics Championships, World Para-Athletics Championships, as well as the World Indoor Championships and World Cross-Country Championships at a local level. Bree Rizzo, the Masters, bib number 1206.
Oh, this is Masters.
So this is my first Worlds team. Check the number of the year. Another one! That's so cool. I just noticed
crazy.
that. I got this certificate before, but I never noticed that number was there.
There you go.
I'm signing my own collection. There you go. Do you want to show? Look, she's wearing my collection bags. Turn around. How cool! So cool! Thank you for supporting. Get a photo? First race is a Rizzo. All done. 11:30 I ran with a 1.8 tailwind, which could definitely go faster, but for the way that I felt, I will take that. I probably felt like I could have started a lot better from what I saw in Jack's video and pushed a little bit more towards the end, but I'm feeling really
Taylor Willis, an
today.
outstanding
Especially after running fast last weekend, I probably there's a push there.
Victorian here at Adelaide tonight.
After running fast last weekend, I probably expected that, but yeah, we'll take that. Another strong run, another win, and a solid race as a Rizzo. Start the legacy. Thanks to Jack. Thanks to Jack for being my vlogger again.
So now you'll see the video of what I said before, but
yep.
I'm now going to take Bree to go see Charlie XCX at Laneway.
Wait, what?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, I was like, yes, let's go.
I mean, I didn't have a ticket. We can go on the outside and listen
Should we
to
jump?
it.
Nah, we're going to get food.
Oh, yum.
Yeah,
And
maybe Yochi.
I was just going to say Yochi. All right.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, see ya. Love ya, not gonna miss ya.
Oh, you look like one. Guys, I got in. Don't tell anyone.
Snuck into the warm-up bag.
Until it gets posted and then everyone knows.
If you're an official security guard, you didn't see this.
You didn't see this. How do you feel?
I'm so tired. I just want to go to sleep, but at first we need to get a big feed.
GYG.
Yeah.
And Yochi.
And Yochi. It's a bit cold for Yochi. It's actually freezing out, like so cold.
And Charlie XCX. Gotta cross the road. Oh, sorry, we're vlogging.
Hitting a wall now. I had like 200 milligrams of caffeine before that race because I was just honestly half asleep, and I don't even think it worked. But anyway, gotta push through. On to the next. hopefully fresh for the next one.
When's the next one?
I have next weekend off, and then the next weekend after that we're going to Perth.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, so we're getting a good 2 weeks of sleeping. Hopefully Maple gets her sleep pattern down pat. She literally wakes up 4 times a night at the moment, and it's doing my head in. And then my alarm clock is like 4 a.m.
Oh.
It's horrible. It's so bad. Got my favourite pulled beef nachos from GYG. What'd you get?
Burrito, Cali burrito.
Yeah, yum.
The lady there said, "Here you go, champ. Thanks, champ. Don't call me champ."
Got our Yochi. I actually got mine for free because I'm such a loyal customer that I had enough points to get a free one. All right, so I'm back at the hotel now and I am so ready to pass the hell out. I am so tired, it's not even funny. I think the last couple of weeks has definitely caught up with me, and even though I've had 200 milligrams of caffeine tonight, I still think I'm gonna sleep pretty well. So tomorrow my flight is at 8:15, so I'm gonna have to get up pretty early to get to the airport, but look, I'd rather just get home and have a nap at home and go and get my groceries and see Matt and Maple and just spend the day with them. It's always nice just to get out of here. So I'm going to have to get to bed so that I get some sleep, and then we'll probably just have to catch up tomorrow. But yeah, just like I said earlier, felt pretty flat today. In the warm-up, I was like, I'm not here today. You know, I woke up all right, and then as the day went on, I just got so flat and tired. But, you know, I want to practice in these scenarios because, you know, when you have to race 2 days in a row, like it almost today felt like second day, like tiredness and soreness. So I want to be able to race and train through these periods and these feelings. So I still went out there. I was just a little bit concerned that I'd probably get caught sleeping in the blocks and just not have as much zing or pop that I usually do. But yeah, I definitely did get caught sleeping in the blocks, that's for sure. But my top end wasn't too bad, and we ended up with an 11:30 with a 1.8 tailwind, which is really not too bad. It's slower than what I ran last week, but usually when I run like a PB or an equal PB, my body just kind of freaks out and goes, whoa, like you ran faster than usual, and my central nervous system just shuts down a little bit. And you know, at the start of the week it wasn't too bad. I was like, okay, cool. And then the week went on and I just really haven't recovered, even though I've been like trying my best. But anyway, the next 2 weeks I'm just going to be head down, bum up, sleeping, recovering and training well. Yeah, just really need to focus on my sleep because I've got next weekend off, which is awesome, and then we're going to Perth for Perth Track Classic, and I really want to stamp down a good time. I feel like there's something special sitting there. I just need to be recovered and feeling good, but also need to understand that not every race I can be peaking because, you know, we want to peak at the national champs in April. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm still training through all these races, but, you know, freshening up that little bit. Today, I definitely was not fresh whatsoever. So really keen to see what I can do when I feel good and I sleep well. But anyway, I'm going to leave this vlog here. I'm going to go have a really hot shower because it is absolutely freezing here. When I came down for the Bay Sheffield, it was beautiful. And I'm pretty sure 2 days ago, the guy said it was 41 degrees. So one extreme to the next, but I'm wearing my Stride crop zip through jacket from my LSKD collection. And then I'm also wearing a hoodie, and then I'm also wearing a jacket over that. So yeah, it's pretty damn cold here. But yeah, I'm gonna go have a hot shower, go to bed, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. If you guys like this one, please make sure you like and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. There was so much support down in Adelaide today. It's so awesome to see, and it's always my favorite comp for that reason. There was so many of you that said that you tune into my YouTube channel, so that is so exciting, and thank you so much. It means so much, and I love sharing a little bit more of the journey with you. But anyway, I will see you in my next vlog, which will most likely be Perth, unless I want to do something a little bit earlier, but I'm not sure. I'm probably just going to have 2 weeks off to rest and recover because, yeah, I want to be ready to go for Perth. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!